The one affirmation that you need to just say over and over again, or just when you forget who you are. That is key, because, hey, I'm on this journey like you guys. I'm not no coach, but I know what I'm saying, what I'm preaching, what I'm talking about on a daily basis is fact. I know that because I just know. I understand. I've put together the pieces, and what I'm explaining to you guys, this is the truth. And today I'm going to talk about what that one affirmation is, especially based on this Bible text I just read. I made a whole video on it. It's the best video I ever made. I truly think so, because I dove deep into it. But that one affirmation is, there is only one flock. And that's based off John 10 to John 10:30 in the Bible. But it's also based on the fundamental principles that I've been talking about in my YouTube videos for the past days, for the past months, I think. I've been posting for the past like 2 months, 3 months. There's only one flock. Ready? There's only one flock. There's only one moment, right? There's only you. There's only one God. There's only the now. There's only all that is. So that's where I'm equating to. There's only one flock, as Jesus stated in that chapter. He said there is only one shepherd and there's only one flock. You're the shepherd. The flock is all the experiences around you. All of them around you, below you. And you choose out of that flock, what do you want to experience? But there's only one flock, so there's the good and the bad sheep, just like Jesus said. The good and the bad sheep. But you know that the good sheep that you desire, the ones that you want, they follow you. They follow you because you are the good shepherd. You're not a hired hand, as it states there. You're not a hired hand thinking that you are just separate. A hired hand, he states if he sees a bad wolf, the hired hand runs away from the sheep. He loses track of the good sheep, right? Something like that. He said something like that. But when you are acknowledging that there is only one shepherd and one flock, that you are always one with Jesus, like that is your foundation. There's nothing to try to get to become one with Jesus. You are always one with Jesus. Always one with the Father. Therefore, always one with the Father. And if you don't believe in God, that means it's just you are always you always have the ability. You always have the ability to perceive, and it honestly, all right, you always have the ability to perceive any identity and reality and experience right here, right now. I am blank. You can say it to anything. And when you say, I am not this, right? You're saying, I am the identity that is not this. Just wanted to clarify that real quick. But God is just, he's not no outside being. If you don't believe in him, he's just represented in these books as like who you really are, like the ability to perceive anything right here, right now, and to curate your reality around that perception that you want. But it's powerful when these texts have been written so many years ago, using this as a metaphorical example, or under like just truly thinking that there's an actual God, a super being outside of you, or not outside of you, that is present within you, right? Because look, how complex are we? But let me digress. I digress. That one affirmation that there's only one flock, one moment, one now, you get to experience everything around you and understand that it's happening just right now alongside every single other identity and experience, right? So especially when you're doubting, especially you're like, hey, I don't know if I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna get to where I want to get to, or I can't see myself being this way. I feel like I'm stuck in my roots. I can't escape this. There's only one flock. There's only this now moment. And in this now moment, I absolutely understand that I am deciding to say I am not sure how am I going to escape this. I am kind of confused on where I'm at, or scared, or I'm doubting my future, or I don't believe in myself. Instead, you acknowledge that you're saying that, but then you be like, hey, there's only one flock. There's only one flock, right? Like, that is a part of you, right? That is that whole perception of you saying, I don't understand this, or I'm fearful right now. That is a part of you, because there's only one flock, and you're the one shepherd taking care of that flock. But you're just like, hey, that's a bad sheep. I choose the sheep that I want, the desires and the reality that I want to experience. And then now you understand that if there's only one flock, that means there's one moment. And if I'm saying I am this, I am my dream reality, I'm living the life of my dreams, that means you're living that right now. You're living that right now. Like, you understand that that is a reality right here, right now. You take everything that's outside of you, integrate it into here, acknowledging that you're the shepherd, and you integrate it into the flock. Integrate it into the flock. And then, bad sheep, take the good sheep now. But it's a life-changing thing to really move throughout life, understanding that there's only just one moment. There's only one moment, and that you are perceiving each moment with a certain perception, and then that unfolds your life. Right? Now, you could have these perceptions on life that are just like automatic, right? But let's choose a perception of those perceptions that you are automatically locked onto in life, right? If we're gonna break this down, you are like, okay, I'm walking through this, like, okay, I see myself, like, I know what's gonna happen next. Like, I gotta go to work, and then I'm gonna come home, and then nothing's really gonna happen, nothing's gonna change. Okay, that's like my normal like attitude. I look at that perception with a new perception. Okay, I understand that that is a part of all it is. I'm not gonna ignore that. I'm gonna choose my perception on those thoughts. I'm gonna listen to those thoughts, and I'll be like, okay, actually, something's exciting is gonna happen, right? I am actually living the life of my dreams, but I'm just seeing this. I'm just observing this perception. I'm not tied to it. I'm not tied to anything. I'm living the life of my dreams, but I'm just observing that perception. I'm living the life of my dreams. I'm just observing that perception. I'm just observing those thoughts. Because there's only one flock. It's part of the flock. It's part of the flock. But I'm the good shepherd that has authority over it. Has authority over that. I get to decide like the meaning of it. And when you can live life through that lens and have that perception